stream when you stream. What's your favorite game that you like to stream? Just a little question I like to do at the end of each video. Let me know down below in the comment section below. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Don't forget to slap that like button and always subscribe if you want more. And I will see you guys in the next one.
Oh, you missed it.
There's no one for tiny pics. I'm not sure if we're doing jailbreak though.
I don't know what's going on, but how much do I gotta pay to play too? What do you mean? League of Legends is a free game. Whoa! Let's go!
This is what we worried about all along. We found him in a spaceship in the woods. He may look like us. He's not like us.
No one in the world knows how special I am. But someday, they will all know my name.
Brightburn, rated R.
Hey Power Director peeps, how y'all doing out there? My name is Malik and I'm back. Power Director love. You know, the Power Director love you need from Power Director University. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a new product from Cyberlink called Screen Recorder 3. I will have a link to this product in the video description, and it is an affiliate link, so if you use that link you'll be kicking back a little something to help me continue making videos like this for you. And guess what? I got a bonus for you. I'm going to put a coupon code for 10% off the price of Screen Recorder 3 in the video description as well. So you get a little bonus, use the link, get 10% off. All right, so let's go ahead and find out about this new product. Let's jump into Screen Recorder 3 and make it happen. Here we are in Screen Recorder 3. Before we get started, I want to remind you to subscribe to Power Director University to see great tips and tricks just like this every Saturday. Let's get to recording and streaming. Screen Recorder 3 is a versatile solution for streaming, recording, and editing videos. It's great for gamers, vloggers, and even businesses. So if you're any one of those three or something else and you want to capture gameplay, capture apps or programs that are presented on your desktop, or capture streams from your internal devices, or even do a live stream, this might be the solution for you. Screen Recorder 3 even comes with a slimmed down version of Power Director, which can be used for some simple editing that you can use after you record your videos. Let's start off by going into the preferences. If you click on this little cog here, you open the preferences. And first you start off on the general section, and here you get to really control the application. If you want it always to be on top, if you want to minimize it after you launch it, if you want it to be minimized when you start recording or streaming, and if you want to show it when you're recording or streaming is complete, you want it to come back up, those are options you can select here by just checking any of these boxes. Now, you can automatically check for software updates here, and then you can choose your language. So you can use the system language if it's supported, so it has to be one of the supported system languages, or you can choose user defined and scroll through the list of available languages here. Then you have file, and under file you get to choose where your file exports to. So you can choose to save every time you record something, and it'll be saved into a specific location on your computer. And you can click on browse and choose a different location if you want to save it somewhere else rather than the default option. Then if you want to, you can choose a prefix for any captured videos, and if you want to have a specific name for your screenshots, you can go ahead and select that here, and you can select the file type between JPEG and PNG for your file type of your screenshots that you take. Then you have your video section. Under here you get to choose your monitor setup. So do you want it to automatically record your primary, your secondary, or if you have a third monitor, do you want it to automatically record that? And then you have your performance, so you can enable hardware encoding if you wish to do so. If you have a video card that has hardware encoding, you can choose this option if you want. And then you have your editing option. So you have the option to create a .mrk file when your recording is done. And this basically is good if you're going to be using PowerDirector to edit the file afterwards. And then if you lock to an application, you can choose to only record that selected window. Last but not least, you got your bit rate, and you can choose a lower or higher bit rate. Just use your slider to move down to a lower bit rate if you want to, or up to a higher bit rate. So your bit rate will determine your quality, but also your file size. So take that into consideration if you decide to change the bit rate. The higher the quality, the larger the file size. Lower the quality, lower the file size. Then you have audio. So in the audio section, you can choose to use your microphone. You can turn it on or off, and then you can also choose to turn your system audio on or off. If you choose both, then you get a mix of the two. You can go further to the system audio side or further to your microphone side, or you can leave it balanced somewhere in the middle. Or you can choose in between that. If you want to be somewhere in between the middle and the high end, you can move it to wherever you want on that spectrum. Then you have your hardware setup. So if you have multiple microphones or multiple devices that have a microphone on them, then you can choose which one you want to be the microphone to record your audio. You can adjust your mic volume here so that you can make sure it doesn't go into the yellow or the red. If you don't want to have any popping or crazy sounds, make sure that your audio stays in the green. And then if you have an input device that's you want to input like I don't know, an instrument, some radio, something else, then you can choose where that device, which one of those devices you want to use as an input device, and you can select the input volume as well. You have webcam, and when you choose webcam, you get to select what you want to use as your webcam. So if you have multiple devices linked up to it, you can select those different devices.
Well, dude, we need to get to the closest police station so I can get me some.
And then you can choose the size of your PIP window. And you can drag it and move it to where you want it to show up during the recording.
Come here.
I can't go up.
Then you have your hotkeys.